Starting now.
All right then. Preparing the vocal cords.
My mother makes me mash my mini M&Ms on a Monday morning.
The lips, the teeth.
What
the
the fuck?
All right. So, uh,
Before we do fully start,
Yeah.
Sky, do not roll in roll 20. Roll with physical dice.
I know he has roll 20 open for that exact reason. Sky.
Me see map, me like map.
I like the map.
I like the big map.
Sky, have you grabbed your dice?
The bag with the dice.
Okay,
I
cool.
should buy
That-
If I
dice.
see your
Good.
bitch ass rolling in roll 20, you're no longer Crow's dead.
He only
If he
only
starts
got the
rolling the
bag.
roll 20,
He didn't
because
get
I'm
the
actually at dad's currently, I can actually go hit him.
Wait, how
Yeah.
was the talk with Crow?
The talk with Crow, which that one.
With the
What
Lord.
do you mean dead fuck? Yeah,
dice.
is this
Yeah.
the burden?
Yeah, I can't tell you guys shit about
Yeah.
that. You'll know what happened in it at some point when shit goes wrong.
Yeah,
I'm
what
gonna
happened,
immediately
what
need-
happened with Kindle?
I'm
You'll
gonna
see.
Oh, that
immediately just go
happened.
down.
You'll
You'll
see.
see, there's shit's happening this session for an in betweener. It's a pretty big in betweener, so I think let's just start.
Yeah.
Why is one of my characters here like Rainbow?
How am I supposed to know?
Okay, I don't know, but let's start. So, as a bit of a reminder, so what's happened last session. Through the forced summoning of curiosity, you all managed to narrowly scrape out a victory against Lady Light, which at that point you had proceeded to Kindle proceeded to pass out, in all honesty.
I think
Which
most
is
of us did.
Yeah. And while y'all managed to recuperate, Kindle found a man who ended up being her brother. And her long lost brother, in fact. And you had all found one of the people you were looking for, which is Bubbles. And you all moved with a carriage into the Feywild, where Fern had spoken with a seemingly very kind and wise man, until that man ended up being Lord Knight himself. And after a couple of conversations with old friends, people you should have spoken to earlier, and of course Lord Knight himself, you are now, all of you, you're not together at the moment. You're all in the Grove. You're separate. Kindle was speaking to her brother and sister, catching them up as to what has happened. Fern is with a friend of hers called Rain, catching him up, considering your lives have been incredibly turbulent. Mr. N just got finished having his first conversation with Bubbles. We do not speak of what happened with Crow. And Kairos is, I presume, waiting for everyone else.
Yeah, he's just sitting outside. Just thinking about what's been going on.
Yeah. I have a
on
question.
Future decisions.
Yeah, I have a question, Meb. Garrison is sitting in a tent. Like, how would this look?
Oh, I'm just gonna.
He
Go.
was, I don't think he was
I'm gonna
expecting
regret
to ask
later,
this
but I'm just gonna go with
necessarily.
this. However you want, baby.
Okay.
What do you mean? But you will?
Yeah. I am. All right then. You know what? I'm gonna do this. I will say at this moment, Glacial sitting with you, Kairos. You guys are
Okay.
sitting silently. I assume she's reading some book. It's probably you, Glacial, and Thanada. Glacial likes it here, and Thanada maybe seems a bit bored at what's currently happening. But I think the rest is also very much warranted. It's a nice and peaceful grove.
Kairos will first just say, "Hey Thanada,
Yeah, what's up?
I am very much sorry for how I've treated you so far.
I promise you, compared to everything else that has happened, you've only really done one very expected thing that slightly slighted me. I promise you
I
there
am
is no.
sorry.
I promise you there is nothing going on between us. Hey, Blight,
Heyo.
you will be introduced as well. You don't need to worry.
Yep.
I'm
not
you,
too
you will
worried.
then look to see what Winter is reading.
Roll for Arcana.
That's a nat 20. 24 altogether.
The inner complexities of the materials keeping together the phlogiston.
Oh.
What's
it
the
is,
legend then?
It is written in common. She took a bunch of books.
Okay. At least it's in common and not Sylvan. No, my
Yeah.
Sylvan's not
No,
too good.
You can read it. You don't really understand what it says. You what the hell's a phlogiston? You can tell.
So he's become dyslexic.
No,
It's not dyslexic. It's a matter of like he doesn't know
he's not
what.
a sorcerer.
He's
or
not
what
know-
Yeah, he's
he
not a
doesn't know
wizard
what
or a
he's reading.
sorcerer.
He doesn't know what he's reading.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you gave me a book about time, I'd know what I'm doing.
Yeah, exactly. And again, he's a paladin, which very much works in a clerical function, which you give him the Bible and he'll read through it in 2 days.
Fucking nerd.
He will then ask he would then ask Winter to elaborate on what a phlegerin is.
Phlogiston.
Phlogiston.
Bye, baby.
So, between worlds, at least world like the material plane, they're all circles. There is a pathway leading between them. That pathway is called the phlogiston. There is a material in it that no one has ever, it seems to be some kind of fuel. No one has ever managed to pull it out of the phlogiston, but it is incredibly flammable. And, well, this is a book about all of the people who've blown up because they've tried to use it.
Sounds dangerous to be going through it.
We're in the Feywild.
Fair enough.
Everything you do in the Feywild is dangerous.
Yep, as they've realized.
Well, at least someone knows about this magic stuff that I can at least somewhat talk to.
Yeah, I'll say at this point, Glaciel and Kairos, you hear something maybe 10 feet away from Glaciel starting to beep pretty rapidly. As you see I would love a description of your character, Meb, holding a sentient catalyst.
Does it have to be a
Why the-
description? I can just send an image.
You can send an image, but like, do whatever you want.
I can just send an image.
I'll
Not
give a
sure.
description.
Oh,
I'll
this
give a
is gonna be
general.
So,
Description.
as soon as Kairos heard beeping, he would have had his hand
Yeah.
on the handle
Hammer.
of his hammer.
Yeah.
It's a
So, yeah.
It's
So you
PTSD
see-
striking.
You see, the gender isn't immediately apparent of whoever this is, but definitely out of place.
Why are they
in a
so
place such as
shiny?
this. Yeah.
They're made of
The gender
metal.
is blue.
The
The
pointy
gender is
ears of an
blue.
elf, the eyes of a seafaring creature. You don't really recognize what this is, but Garrison, you are holding this machine that you have created,
Yeah. the
and
sentient
it is beeping rapidly as the more you point it towards Glacial.
Well, this is interesting. I know I added this effect, but it shouldn't be working right now.
Kairos will step in between them.
The beeping slows down.
What's that
like
machine
that.
do?
Oh, don't worry about it. It's just a little machine that helps with my research. But it seems like your party member seems to be affecting it.
Who else, by the way, Kairos is like a 7-foot tall Aarakocra, so
Aarakocra.
basically bird person in a full suit of armor.
A full suit of armor, which is heavily damaged still.
A walking wall.
Yeah, basically.
What did I miss? My mom just nailed me.
Yeah.
It
no
looks
worries,
like
nothing
he's
important
holding
to say.
something, but you don't see anything.
For all you, okay, Kairos, you know what? Roll a intelligence for me.
Intelligent.
Okay, intelligence.
Yeah,
He's
because
bringing
I
out the invisible hammer.
yeah.
Again.
That is a hang on. 17 plus 4,
21.
21.
From its shape, it's not discernible, but you don't think there's anything about it that could harm anyone. But it beeping upon seeing Glacial seems curious.
What does he what how's your character's name said, Meb?
Garrison.
Garrison. What does Garrison think of Kairos just sitting there, holding what looks to be nothing?
Looks to be nothing.
Yeah. So so Kairos is just standing there, way taller than you, and is holding nothing.
So, now I have a question. Can I roll history to see if I recognize that item?
I'll say no, you cannot, because there's no
you
way
can't
you
see
would.
it.
Fair enough.
Like he
Even
is
I
holding
can't see it, I can
he is
feel
holding
it.
an empty void that may be a staff, it may be a spear, a warhammer, it could be anything.
Could I slowly
Yeah.
push it into him to see what happens?
You can go ahead.
I do so. Does it go
slightly-
through him, or does
yeah.
he feel
No.
it?
I'll say you feel something, Garrison. You feel something slightly push into your chest, and as if you get a brain freeze in your head.
I just reply with, I thought at first I thought you were just a wall, but it seems like you're a great mime as well.
I did get what I'm holding from a mime.
They were very
That
creepy.
I
would
did
make
try to
sense.
give it back to them, but they said for me to. Well, they didn't say. They mimed for me to keep it.
Well, yeah, it seems like it's a great asset to your, considering,
I did quite a
you're
bit of
wall.
damage. I did quite a bit of damage
Glacial
to an
giggles.
Archbase creation.
Glacial giggles and says, "Asset."
No.
Acid. Kairos also
Considering
giggles.
Hey, Kindle isn't
Considering you're a
here.
I
He gets to be
know.
goofy.
I know.
since you're a massive wall, not being able to see your weapon is one incredible advantage.
Yeah. I have tried to hit some people with it, but it just seems to go through them unless I have the intent to hit them.
I think we've gotten distracted.
Oh yes. The item. Yeah. Sorry about
May
it.
I
The
use
people-
something on you quickly?
That depends.
Just a little background check.
And why would you do that?
I do it if they want to go near the children.
I wasn't.
I'm just gonna say this.
Why
Are they to you? One of the children, is about your height and looks like a storm giant. So they just look like a grown woman.
By children, you mean plural, or you're just phrasing?
Yes, I mean
I-
plural.
I'm 16.
Oh. Okay.
Hey, I couldn't tell if you're a sir or a madam. I'm gonna be honest.
Well, yes, I get that a lot, but I don't know if you could tell by my voice, but I do appear to be a man.
I can. It could have scared curiosity.
Well, either way, back to the topic of the beeping. This is not dangerous. This is just one of the many tools I have that I've created to help with my research. This just one of the functions of it appears to be working now that I thought would only be working for me, but for some reason it isn't. And it seems like the child is a part of a race that's even more extinct than mine.
So,
You had to remind me.
Well-
what it does is that it seeks out extinct creatures.
Well, not exactly. It just has an effect near extinct creatures.
Ah.
And what's the research?
I don't know if I should tell you. I don't exactly know you people.
Could I use lesser legend lore on the item, not him?
The item, you will be able to detect that too. But you could.
I'm just going to do a quick once over as I then hold out my hand.
Yeah. He holds out his hand and a green glow emanates from it towards the item. I'll say you don't even need to roll. It was made by him, certainly. Maybe, I'd say 80 years ago. And didn't do much until you see a creature. You don't exactly know what it is. You don't recognize it. It is certainly not anything you know.
Good, I tried to get the best images I can of the creature.
I'll say you're able to remember the general look of the creature.
Okay, I'll well, I just after I'm out of the lesser legend lore, I write down. I don't write down. I kind of sketch it.
All right then. So you just suddenly sit down and start sketching?
No, I stand while sketching, while somewhat talking to him.
Okay then.
Just like looking at the
so-
paper, looking at him, looking at the paper, looking at him.
Yeah. So from what you're watching, he is currently trying to draw you.
Garrison's
Trying to
point
make
of
a
view, yeah.
wanted poster of me. I haven't done anything yet.
Roll a sleight of hand check for me, please.
Who?
Not you. The Kairos for drawing.
Yep. For some reason, my sleight of hands for these are somewhat good.
Yeah.
That is a 16 plus 3. That is a 19.
You very quickly sketch up what seems to be, because you don't have any colored pencils, you seem to sketch up this real quickly. This is what the head looked like. Do you turn this around to Garrison?
No, I just closed my sketchbook for now, and Garrison, was it?
Yes.
May I do a quick check over your background?
Before we do that, I would at least like to know your name.
Meanwhile, Fern, Crow, Mr. N, and Kindle, could you all quickly roll luck checks for me?
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
You may, you may just, for now, you can call me Kevin.
18.
Okay.
Considering the way
Yeah,
you
yeah,
worded
actually,
that.
look at this,
I
please.
doubt that is your actual name, which won't make me
I got
doubt.
20. There we go. Now I can see it.
We are in the
18, 6, 20,
Feywild.
and
I'm just being cautious.
18, 6, 20, and 8. Okay.
We don't know
Uh,
who's over listening our conversations.
Kino, I will say you approach them at this point pretty quickly.
That is quite fair.
What's
So
going
may
on over
I-
here?
I
Oh,
found this
yeah.
one's
Yeah.
thing beeping towards Glaciel.
So an even taller lion creature with a massive scythe made of, would you immediately recognize as mithril, the main metal used by the dwarves, is now standing behind you.
Oh, I hope there's
I
no one else.
imagine he turns around and looks up.
Yeah, yeah. Every single time. At this point, everyone that he's met is incredibly massive compared to him.
I was just about to do a check over him with.
Do you
Lesser
want to
Legend
use
lore.
Lesser Legend lore?
Yes.
Do you try to go against this, Garrison?
I'll let it happen.
All right then.
Okay.
You see a man who entered the Feywild and found a creature which he called Sentinel. Before that, a man who studied in a university, and I would like for you to roll history as well.
Okay. That's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You recognize two faces, one being Navin, and the other being Thalion, do seemingly have had involvements in his university career, which you know this university. This is the university in Metronome, the Artificer's capital.
Hmm.
And a bit further back, you see a man wandering through the frozen tundra, and I ask of you, what level was that Lesser Legend lore?
I
Or
would
Legend
say. I would say probably mid-ranged.
So what level? I'm
Yeah,
talking
what
about what
level?
like spell level, spell slot level.
I'd say
Because again,
Fifth.
it's fifth. All right then. Cold, 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 cold. For a very long time, nothing but the cold.
Interesting. You have one very interesting creature.
While this is all happening, Kindle is just talking to Winter.
Well, you're one to talk, you walking wall.
His
Fair enough.
his little tracker thing beeped when it looked at me, and we're trying to figure out why. It's because I'm almost extinct. I don't know. He's very
I
unclear.
see.
Well, his background check came back somewhat clear. I then detail what I saw
It's basically a
in it.
very shortened version of your remembered life. But then the cold. Do you relate the cold part as well?
Harris?
Malcolm?
Yes.
Do you relay the cold part as well?
Yes.
That part you don't really understand yet. Garrison.
I don't remember any cold.
seems your memory might be a bit scattered.
Fern, at this point, I'll say you also are able to enter the scene if you wish.
Yeah,
Well,
sure.
I
Though
can see you're at least clear.
imagine that she's got a bird on one shoulder and a cat in her arms.
Yeah, she's got a bird
The
on
bird
one
has not-
shoulder.
How to
Yeah.
leave?
I'll say Rain at this point is left, but there's a bird on one shoulder, a cat in her arms, and it's a half deer, half humanoid waltzing on in.
Okay,
a
now I
bit
got-
happier.
How many of there are you? Because the more of you appear, the weirder
Yeah.
it gets.
Goodness. I've lost count, I'll be honest.
We've had quite a few. Some left, some just disappeared.
Crow then also enters the scene as a second, much smaller Aarakocra Crow with one completely blackened with a little bit of red eye, seemingly a cleric, also shows up.
Does Kindle notice that?
Hello.
Yeah, I'll say you. Now you definitely notice.
I'm surprised you're not
Oh,
questioning the
what?
bird, but
What
okay.
happened?
No, this
that's
happened
not
when
nerve.
this has already
That's not
happened
nerve.
with the old Sir Tumber
Okay.
ordeal, where his eye. Yeah,
Never mind.
Not new.
this isn't new. Somehow. And I'll say at this point, the last of them enters. Maybe the most confusing one, simply a man dressed in a purplish tuxedo, hat, and a mask. You could not tell what race he is. At least not from just sight. Wielding what seems to be a deck of cards.
Since we're all here, I would like to mention
I s-
that my brother and sister are also going to be joining us and going back to the mortal plane.
Okay. Well, it would be good to get to know your sister and brother a bit more.
Kindle, you feel a tapping on your shoulder.
Yes?
And I'll say you see you see Bubble saying, "I heard mortal plane."
Yes.
I was thinking of going there.
Do you want to come back with us?
I'm probably gonna go a bit earlier, but this place is kind of boring. But is there any place you think I should go?
In the mortal plane?
I don't. I've never been, but not right now.
Quick correction,
Or-
it's material plane, not mortal plane.
Or
Yeah.
material plane, sorry.
And by the way, at this point, Kindle's basically completely covering her, but it is a purple tiefling with horns, maybe a bit of a crazy look in her eye, and 2 knives. I think Garrison's getting more and more confused.
Most likely.
If you want any advice on where to go, I would advise going to Ouroboros. It seems to be lovely this time of year. Just stay away from Excelifere?
What?
Silver or something like that.
Excelifere?
Where the crawling apocalypse is.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, Zilfar.
Zilfar.
That's how you pronounce it. Okay.
Just stay away from Zilfar.
Okay. A roll inside.
Ring-
Okay.
Specifically, Kairos. Yeah?
While this happening, do I notice him?
Then
Uh,
Garrison.
Yeah, Garrison.
You do notice him, but he is completely surrounded right now by this very confusing ordeal.
18.
18. She seems to be more likely to go there now that you've told her to not go there.
Of course.
Uh,
I feel like I'm
I'll-
starting to understand how the gnomes felt.
I'll say it. Yeah. Yeah. That's so funny, man.
Kairos would put a hand on her shoulder and say, "There's a freaking crawling apocalypse held there, and we're not sure if it's still held there. Do not go there."
Ooh, what's that? Oh wait, there's my brother, and she'll walk over to Mister and say, "Hello."
Brother?
Hello, sis.
What?
What?
I have a bit of a
What?
question. I have a bit of a question.
Yeah. What is it?
Are you my big brother or my little brother? I don't know.
Oh,
What's going
I'm
on?
also confused. I don't know. How old are you?
She's gonna have to roll for that.
How
How is
older than
Bubbles
you?
your sibling?
She has no clue.
She has no clue. Oh, I guess you can call me older brother for now.
Okay, then. Alright, I'm gonna pack my stuff and go. So, bye-bye. And she's going
Yeah,
to quickly
peace
run
out.
off and basically run off, and the second you blink, she's gone.
And there she goes.
Okay.
Christmas.
I definitely have. When we see her again, we'll probably see her again.
So,
Alright,
Guys,
Kindle return back
don't
to
get-
garrison. May I ask what your research is, perchance? I'm guessing you're an artificer, right?
Considering your body, or well, the wall over there checked into my past, it's these sentinel things.
Yeah, Kairos will show Kindle the picture he drew.
A sentinel.
Do you show
There.
Garrison as well?
And yeah, he'll then show it to Garrison.
It is a
Yeah,
very well drawn picture of Kome.
You know what? When I thought you checked my past, I didn't think you would get that accurate of a. Actually, wait, no, that you didn't check my past with that one, no? You checked.
No, for
checked
the
item.
picture, I checked your item.
First of all, impressive drawing. You got some great skills.
Yes,
Second
I
of
know,
all,
I've then started turning pages to all other drawings that I've made.
He's made a lot of drawings. One of them's of horses with horns. That look
okay,
evil.
before we get off track, let's focus on the first picture. So yes, that's one of the many sentinels that I have figured out that exist. I'm trying to look for them.
Looking
They
for
are,
sentinels.
Do you have this one?
Yes, I have this one. This is one of the recent ones I've got a few weeks ago, which means my journey in the Feywilds is done. I'm gonna head back now.
If that's the case, would you mind heading back with us?
No, company wouldn't be that bad.
We
So,
also
sure.
find a lot of odd magical and non-magical things, so an artificer would probably help out.
Also, if
A
you're
lot of stuff.
looking for certain species, there might be a friend of mine who might be able to help you. I'm not sure if she's heard of sentinels or not, but she might have seen something.
I'm not exactly looking for specific species. It's just, traveling with your party has another benefit of, I start looking at Glacial, of increasing my item's potency.
You're welcome for being useful.
What exactly
What do you
does
mean
it do?
by potency?
This item is something I created in order to help me find these sentinels. I added an effect to it that amplifies the searchability by about 100-fold when there's an extinct species nearby, thinking that it would work with me, but it seems my species isn't extinct enough for it to work, and your party seems to have one, so...
I see. Winter, are you okay with this? I don't want you to be uncomfortable.
Is it gonna zap me?
No, I would just need to be in your presence and it would work.
Okay, I'm not against this.
Okay.
Still
Right,
make
because
sure
that-
you're between either me and him or Kindle and him, okay? Winter?
No, so at this point, Certain shows up again. Seems to be walking over to speak with you, Kindle.
Oh, certain. Is something up?
Yeah, it seems like Lord Knight has asked a favor of us.
A favor?
If any of you wish to follow me, go ahead.
Of course.
He'll start.
Kairos will follow.
So Wolford.
Does everyone follow in this case, I assume?
I mean, since
Slowly follow in the back.
Yeah.
most of them seem to be
Whenever
going
there's-
up with them.
Alright. At this point, you follow Certain, and you reach a tent. As he opens up the curtains at the front of the tent. I have a question, Bly, if you are still here.
Yeah, I'm still here.
what would the inside of your tent look like, and how do we find your character?
You asked me like the one question I was not be prepared for. Jesus Christ.
The one question.
A mess.
We're gonna get long.
A mess. An absolute mess. There's like just things scattered about. There's like plants growing through the ground. Like they're not even plucked.
Yards of glass in the ground.
Can I see if I could like sense where they are?
They are inside of the tent, and they are seemingly just. Question, Bly. What
Yeah.
does Zerwin look like inside of her very messy tent?
What do you mean by that? Like,
I mean, is she happy, sad? Like, what's she doing right now?
Looking bedhead, groggy.
Yeah, drunk out of her
Clothed, not
mind.
clothed,
what time is it? What time is it?
She's definitely clothed.
Wouldn't you like to know in the
Obvious.
Feywild?
What time?
Yeah.
What time is it? It is,
Yeah.
let's say, start of the midday.
Start of midday.
Tomorrow,
Um,
yesterday, and 10 years in the future. That's the time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Probably-
welcome to the Feywild.
Probably trying to organize, but absolutely failing.
I'm just gonna assume that she's just walking to an area cleaning it up, but then she
Yeah.
turns around, her tail hits something, and that falls
Yeah,
over
yeah,
again. She's
pretty
just
much.
running over
That's
something
yep,
else.
yep. That's pretty much
Like just a
what
cat
yep.
running
Do
around.
you need a hand there?
I suppose, sir.
Kairos will then start helping.
What
Everyone,
exactly
this
is happening?
Why is
everyone,
everyone
this
just
is
helping anyone?
this is Zerwin. Zerwin, everyone. She is the favor.
Oh, I'm guessing for her to join our group. That's what you mean.
Yes, she and Lord Knight believe that it is better if she is separated from the forests for a while.
Huh.
And
Yeah, she
we
seems a
see
bit
you all.
clumsy. Probably a good idea.
yeah,
Well,
that
that's
isn't the
fucking
reason.
rude. Well, that's fucking rude.
Did we get a picture of
I
Zeren?
love that accent.
Yeah.
Bly, do you want
I
to send
have
it or should I send it? Alright, send
I
it.
have it, I believe. If I can never
You-
figure out where the fuck I
Me
put it.
Not too long ago, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm pretty sure I have it too.
It was like one of the first things I made for this character.
I'll send it because I already have it.
I just got
I
it.
forgot about the
Give me a
Feywild thing about not.
Yes,
Yeah.
I got it before you.
I thought no, I already sent it.
What? No! My internet!
150 ping.
Actually, my ping is
I
70.
believe it.
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
I'm gonna interrupt you real quick. I forgot about the Feywild fake name thing. Just imagine I introduced myself as Gary.
Gary.
There,
Oh,
got
yeah.
it.
You introduce yourself as Gary. Although in
So
this
you-
place
Gary's a
you're safe,
fucking
but I don't
weirdo.
think your character would care.
So you
Don't
know,
think you
Ky-
have introduced yourself
I'm-
yet, so
I'm pretty sure Kairos has pretty much stuck with his fake name throughout the thing. Well,
Yeah.
we've been here, except for with Lady Trixie and Lord Knight.
Where you've actually said your true names, yeah.
Yeah.
Which was, I think one of those is the worst thing you could have done, but you know. Okay. So she is a Furbolg woman, brunette,
Keep in mind-
messy.
Also,
Yeah.
keep in mind, furbolgs, they're like basically giants. So she's like 6 foot.
Yeah, she's
Okay,
around
so
the
Kairos
size.
is still
Wait,
taller.
Garrison and Fern,
taller
or
than her.
Garrison and no, Fern is tiny compared to everyone else. Like Fern and Glacial are around the same height, and then there's everyone else, basically. But
Don't forget Gary.
I will say specifically
Gary in
you,
front of everyone else.
Garrison, you and Glaciel recognize immediately that she's a sorceress, and you immediately recognize that she is a wild magic sorceress.
Oh.
Oh.
I can't really think of a comment here, so I'm not going to say anything.
Wild magic. Okay, just so you know
How do
that
you say the
wild
name again?
magic is completely is that like if they ever cast a spell, there's a high likelihood that it is a random spell or a
Yeah.
random
How
effect.
do you
Oh,
say their
you know
name
what?
again?
Zurin.
Zerwin.
Please
Uh-huh.
type the name in. Do you want me to type the name in chat,
Dear
or are you gonna type the name in chat? Please do.
I'm not good at
I'll type it.
saying
I
things
got
from
this.
things.
Please
How do you
type
It's
it.
say
beautiful.
It's
I got it.
horrific.
Again,
It's- no,
Kyrus
it's
has
beautiful.
Bad memory.
Oh, you have
Yes,
not. Oh,
please.
this name is not helping.
No, it's a beautiful name. Hold on. Let me just.
This name is
I
not
don't
helping
wanna-
that memory.
Oh no,
So,
it'll
how do
totally
you
help.
say it?
Zurin.
Zerwin.
Zurin.
Zurin.
Zerwin.
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 It's crazy that
Hey,
I managed to.
Zerwin.
But I managed it first try somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Zerwin.
But again,
Do
yeah,
you,
that's Zerwin.
Do you mind if I do a little background check on you?
Of
I do it with everyone.
What do you guys do with that?
What's it any business of your? What the hell is it any business of yours?
Certain will walk up to
It's
you and
just a
say.
general check.
Certain will walk up to you and say, I promise you she's fine.
Well,
I
Kyrus,
just
you
like
don't
to
need
know.
to back
the-
check everyone. Trust me, it's fine.
I just like to know the facts about people.
Yes.
Your friend
well,
is nosy. Your friend is rather nosy, you know.
Yes, for someone who doesn't have a nose, he's quite nosy. Just,
Mm-hmm.
just do it. You can do it.
I
you
have a
can do it
nose.
when-
I then point to my little beak holes.
That's a beak.
I'm starting to.
So not
These little
only-
holes, their nose.
So
I am a druid. You are a paladin.
So not only is your friend rather nosy, he's also a smartass.
Anyway, Zerwin, I have a question for you.
I see through time sometimes. Okay.
Does your magic affect how you live life? Because you're messy as hell.
Whose magic doesn't affect how they live life?
Mine.
Okay, well you don't count because
You
Well, I
just
guess
try.
I'm
You
not in the
just
right time,
tried
so-
to. You just tried to figure out two random people that we've met. You've tried to figure out everything about them instantaneously. It
Have a
affects your
backup
life.
capability.
Well, not everything. Just things that may or may not cause issues or may not help.
Yes.
She's,
if you didn't
yes,
have your magic, how would you be able to figure out if somebody's a threat or not?
Well,
she's a
I
wild
wouldn't be
magic
here.
sorceress.
If I didn't have my magic
Exactly, so it does affect your
at
life.
all, I would
Yeah.
most likely be dead.
No, you would be a really great guard at one of the walls that protects the city.
No, I would actually be dead.
No,
The
he
reason I have-
would actually be dead.
Yeah,
Oh.
the reason I have my powers is because the god of time saved me.
Excuse me, what?
When I was a kid.
Sounds strange,
put
we
me to
know.
work.
It happened.
Alrighty then.
Garcis's just
I'll
getting
tell
more
you-
and more
Fair warning.
confused.
I'll
To
tell
both
you
of the
the
new
whole
people.
story as we travel.
Yeah.
Fair warning to both of the new people. We tend to get into some situations. So just be prepared.
Who doesn't?
All situations.
That's
Also,
yeah.
also
not to
names
go
the
in.
Veil Walkers.
Yes.
Yes. We also killed an archfey just yesterday.
I'm an honorary member.
I guess. Drop a number.
I just kind of started. I don't know if I'm sticking.
Well, we didn't. I then point to Kindle. They did.
I hope you guys
leave
survived long enough.
Leave it to the walking lion to do something crazy.
We just survived. You don't
I'll
understand,
say-
we just survived.
I will say, Garrison, as you say that, you hear from the outside. What about two more? As Caden, who's even bigger than
Enter.
Kindle, and Irene enter the same tent, and they are both also lion people.
How many fucking people do I have to talk to today?
Oh,
Don't call me the
Kyrus
first one
will
with
go
the
up
short
and
one.
introduce himself.
You're the one who agreed that you should interact with new people, and now you're sad about it.
Yes! Who isn't? People suck!
Agreed.
Well, you're stuck with them unless you want to go on your own.
And as Fernher hears that comment, she proceeds to look down at the cat like, yeah, that is correct.
Kairos will introduce himself to what's her name again?
Irene.
Irene. Will introduce himself to Irene by putting out his claw or his clawed hand.
Clawed hand.
It's a pleasure. Irene.
Nice to meet you. You fuck it. I can't be bothered using the whole Feywild fake name thing. You can just call me Kairos.
Well, we're about to leave anyway.
True.
Also, Kindle, we came here to say we might be leaving a bit later. We have a lot more stuff to gather.
Understood. Besides, we're waiting for someone to get here anyway, before you can leave.
And I'll say Caden immediately does scratch his head at that.
Maximilian? I know I mentioned him to you.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just scared of how that's going to go.
You and me both.
Kindle,
Yes?
do you want me to go keep an eye out for him?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, in the meanwhile, the rest of
Guys,
us
so then
can.
we'll leave the tent and go keep an eye out for Maximilian.
Anyway, in the meanwhile, the rest of us should be setting up the portal back. I'm gonna stay for a bit longer. I'll don't know exactly when I'm gonna come back, but I have a lot of things to do in this grove. This is certain speak, by the way. I'm just making it clear to the people who don't know.
Suppose they'll not return you. She proceeds to lightly poke the bird at her shoulder.
Yeah. Lord Knight is currently finishing up the spell itself to send you all back. So who here is there to keep an eye out for Maximilian?
Maximilian, I am Kairos.
You are. Okay. I have a question. How are you going to do this?
Kairos will take off his broken armor since he'll, once we get back to the material plane, will most likely go and order a new set. And he will fly up as much as he can to be able to get as far a distance aside as he can.
Oh, so you're just going to go ahead and fly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll a
Take off the broken
perception
armor.
check at disadvantage. Actually, I
Okay.
apologize for this. Double disadvantage.
Okay.
Damn.
How does that work?
Because
I'm
of
guessing he's making it very
because of
difficult
what
to discover
Maximilian
himself.
is currently doing, and the forest themselves hiding whoever is inside of it.
Investigation was it, or is it perception?
Perception.
The lowest was 12, and I have a +7. So that's a 19.
All right then. Okay then, I'm gonna have to roll for something in that situation. Just give me a second. Oh yeah.
That's one thing that I have half
He-
proficiency in.
He does fail, so I'll say at this point, actually he rolls advantage. No, he does succeed.
Oh.
You do not find Maximilian. Do you wish to go back?
Kairos will just land and start to just look around.
Do you land back in the grove?
Yes, just and
I'll
then
say-
he starts just looking around the edges of the grove.
One of the druids of the grove is rapidly running towards where Lord Knight is currently setting out the portal.
Oh dear.
Kairos will notice. Would Kairos notice that?
Carlos absolutely notice.
He would then run.
Give me a second, I'm being called.
Okay. How much you want to bet it's Max?
So you know,
It most
Kairos
likely it most definitely
not-
is Max.
Yeah.
No.
So you know,
It
Kairos is
is-
definitely not in his armor anymore.
So you both so you run after him, correct?
Yes.
I'll say you both make it around the same time, and he says, my lord, there is a man in front of the grove. I don't know if I should let him in. sort of infernal necromancer.
Does he have black ooze oozing from him?
Yeah, that was the strange part. You know him?
Yes, he is a
Honorary
an
member.
acquaintance.
I say
An
that.
acquaintance of us. He was coming
So-
back with us to the mortal plane.
He looks back at Lord Knight.
Material! Furniture yells from
Material,
this.
sorry.
He looks. He looks
my
back
brain
at.
is scrambled because of time.
He looks back at Lord Knight for permission. Lord Knight simply nods, but doesn't really know what's happening. And as Druid runs back, maybe half a minute later, you see riding inside, jumping off his horse, a seemingly relieved but angry Maximilian. As he sees Kindle, sees the rest, sees some new faces, and says, "Fucking finally, what the fuck?" As at this point,
And there it
Lord
is.
Knight
Yeah.
steps in between. Lord Knight looks at him and says, "Are you a danger to this grove?" Maximilian, seemingly a bit tired from the ride, but clearly not actually trying to pose a threat, says, "No." Then
Not yet.
a little gift for the smell as Lord Knight walks up to him, creates a sort of ring of peppermint or mint plants around his neck, and simply says to you, Kindle, "The portal can be activated at any moment. Just simply inform one of the druids, then you can be off."
Thank you.
And at this point, he does a simple bow, walks off, and says, "Well, he seemed nice. Now I want to smack you in the
Before-
face right now, Kindle."
Before you do, let's all go into a tent so we can discuss what's happening.
Right then, let's fucking go.
There's
I
a
don't know
lot-
where the tents are in this place.
Irene,
And I'll say, you follow Irene quickly to her and her brother's tent.
is everyone in here? Everyone in the whole party?
Yeah.
Also, everyone in the
Mhm.
party, yeah.
Okay.
What the fuck? What the fuck happened? Genuinely, I don't know if I should be swearing in a grove like this, but at this point, I have stopped caring.
Alright, calm down. Here's what happened. Kindle will then explain that they went, after he left, that they went to the. What was his name again? The Kronos'
Prophet.
Yeah, the prophet.
The prophet.
Yeah.
Everyone had to ask 2 questions and then they left. We weren't able to help him, unlike we thought. But
Also, you
after-
are fucking crazy.
And then, Kindle went north Mark. We went through Lady Light's domain because we thought we'd save time. Yes, I know, stupid idea.
You can see he is baffled at this point.
After we went through there, we ended up in a fight. First with the Orphaline, which she managed to free.
The Orphaline, I do not know what an Orphaline is.
Kindle would explain
Just
that it's
imagine.
the guardian of the Everdark.
Are you talking about the Dragger?
Yes.
Yes.
Indeed. His name is the Orphaline.
At this point, he might stop speaking.
Harrison's just rubbing his forehead. When you guys said you get into a lot of trouble, I did not think this would be it.
Tell me about it.
Also,
This happened in the span of 2 days. How did you survive
Also-
until you
What?
met?
Also, this is somewhat what Kairos looks like,
So you-
minus the extra pair of wings.
So you all killed
Currently.
Lady Light.
Yes.
Yes.
That's
Well,
Specifically,
Kindle
me,
did most of the
Curiosity,
damage,
Killed
but
or killed her.
You really did not think it would maybe be smart to, I don't know, avoid her like I
We
did? It
tried.
would take,
oh, trust me. Both me and
I
Surgeon
went around
suggested
for this
otherwise.
reason.
But at least now she's dead. She will not cause any
Somehow you
problems.
have killed
Well,
enough
to
fate.
be
No
honest,
more
if we had
breeding
done that, your
things.
friend Bubbles would still be in a cage.
Yeah.
What the? You found her?
Yeah, we found Bubbles.
Yes,
Indeed.
yes, we did.
We
Is
found
she
her.
all right?
She's
yes,
fine.
she's heading to the
She's
mortal
quite
plane.
alright.
She's not
Material.
here anymore.
No,
Material
she's not.
plane, sorry.
She
And you can
thinks
see as you-
I am
as
her
you
older brother
say-
now.
That she's no longer here. He breathes a sigh of relief.
What the hell are you all getting into?
But she may be going towards a
A lot
crawling apocalypse.
Things, to say the least.
She'll be fine. Good.
She
Alright then.
thought she was in a hotel.
Just so you know, that saved you from a very angry punch.
Another
Fair enough.
detail, Maximilian.
Yes, fair enough.
Her brother stands right there. Fern proceeds to point to
Yes.
Nox.
Oh, so that's why he's gawking at me. And
We still don't know how they're related.
I
I
apologize
don't
for
think
speaking.
they are.
Wait, you don't know if you're related or not?
I think it's more of an adoption type thing.
I've tried to use my abilities on him. but
Again,
it's blocked.
Maximilian has no idea. Maximilian has no idea how this is working. Like he doesn't. He just thinks that you guys knew each other already. You've not explained to him that you've just met your siblings.
Yeah. That another
Well,
thing.
Everyone here is
And
just
these are
assuming.
Kindle siblings.
Yeah. This is Irene, and this is Kaden.
Pleasure to be meeting you, and I'll say they both nod. Because while he seems very mad at you, that at least Kaden knows that it's justified, and Irene seems to think that it probably is. I am. What? How have you survived until you've met me? 2 days, and you all fight an archfey.
Yeah.
I'm starting to doubt
We could
if I
probably thank
want
Curiosity
to
for that.
What's this power?
As he then, as Kairos, as then Kairos
Well,
turns to
we can thank
Kindle.
him for our survival.
Also, I should probably mention to you what I learned about Curiosity.
Please
After
go
the
ahead.
fight with Lady Light, Curiosity, he was hurt. It felt like my soul was hurting in a way. According to Lord Knight, the ritual that was used on us back in that place was some sort of bonding ritual.
You spoke to Lord Knight?
Yes.
We all have.
Yes.
Where is he?
He's technically a temporary patron of mine.
Well, then where is he? Did I miss him? Did he just leave?
He was the one who did that, as Kendo points to his neck.
Oh, oh, he's different from Lady Light, that's for sure.
Yes,
That much is
very
certain.
much.
Oh, for
I-
fuck's sake.
Well, if you're curious as to what happened to me, I fist fought a bear. I did not win. Abel did.
Was it perhaps a gummy bear, perchance?
No, an actual. What the fuck?
Kendo
Yeah, we
explains that
fought
on
a
the
few
way to
gummy
Lady
bears.
Light, there was the gummy bears and bells that attacked us, that we ran away from.
We didn't run away. We made them
Yeah,
teleport
we didn't
away.
run away. Nox
You all-
blew them up.
You all need a babysitter. And you also
that's
picked up
probably fair.
and you also picked up 2 extra people outside of your
Yes.
siblings.
I
Yes.
am only going to be here for like maybe a day.
One of them is a favor from Lord Knight. The other one's traveling with us to find the Sentinels.
I have no clue what that is.
Neither do we.
Neither do we.
I then show him the picture that I drew.
And I'm starting to regret joining this party, considering what happened in 2 days.
You and me both, buddy.
Yes,
It is a
if
lot
they
of
can
fun,
do
though.
that in 2 days, I'm also regretting this. Do realize I only met them around 3 days ago. They just,
I just
or
walked.
actually, no,
I just walked.
actually, no, a bit more than 5 days ago. 3 days ago is when I left.
Perfect.
I am already worried.
Well-
I can feel my
Well,
blood
to be
pressure.
fair, Maximilian,
Yeah.
we
I just
attempted to
walked
just
to
completely
Mep's
bypass where you were, but your creatures brought us in.
All right. Mo, say what you wanted to say.
I walked to Mep's character and just put one of my hands on his left shoulder and just
shoulder?
look at him. And just look at him and just say, "I've been with them for 4 days. I went through
More than 4 days.
storms,
Yeah, you were with us.
You've been with
you
us
were
for at least 2 weeks.
even
with
time.
Actually, a week.
group.
A week.
I am mixing times."
You're just as bad as Kairos with that.
He's that guy is so bad that he's actually getting confused how long he's been with them. It's like hell.
Week.
You get used to
By
it.
the way, I have just
I have
realized
now
this
a
is the
sister.
second Archfey that a Veilwalker member has killed.
What kind of devil
Second
person
Archfey?
is this?
Second, yes. First one was Lady of Storms.
Yeah.
Are you guys
that
just
one was-
hunting?
That technically
No.
wasn't our fault.
Are you sure you're not hunting the Archfey? Because
We
it
are
seems
not.
like you are.
We are not.
That
We did
the
not
Lady
wish
of Storms wasn't our
to end
fault.
in
We did
combat
not wish to
with
harm
Lady
the
Light.
Lady of Storms. We just wanted to
I have
help
a
her.
question. I have a
She
question. Have we
was
even
completely
told?
made of stone?
Have we even told these two about why we are going out of the Feywild?
No, we
Because
have not.
everybody
And that
wants
has something else that I need to tell both you and Dots. Well, everyone here.
Oh, well,
Wow.
Nox, I
While
forgot to
we
say
were-
hello to you. You're kind of the only one that I'm not that mad at because I don't think you were very involved.
Is there
I didn't do anything, and
Is
now
there
I
some
have a
sort of,
sister.
is there some
Help
You have a
care
sister?
intent?
You know, Bubbles? We somehow are related.
Like, actually related, or like you're confusing?
Confusing.
I have no idea.
Not
I'm
sure. I
confused.
didn't get to use my ability on her.
I
She
just
was a bit
accept
all
You
over
do
the
not-
place.
You don't need to know anything about her. And I'll say at this
Like-
point, he seems to become a bit more serious.
And
It's
I can't
like-
use my ability on
I
him.
rather-
It's blocked.
I'd rather it being happy than angry at me. So I just accepted my fate.
Don't call her it.
Oh, my bad statement. Like how she's built,
She's
been
bubbles.
overstated.
He's already
Stop.
treating her like a
Yes.
sibling.
Well, change of topic. What is it that you wanted to say to me and Nox?
And all of us.
I know where Morgan's daughter is. Calypso's daughter is.
What?
Calypso Morgan.
Yeah.
Before I say this, I will relay to the 2 new members and also again to my brother and sister what we're doing in the material plane.
So I'm just going to inform. So basically, there is a group of around 6 people who have seemingly
I'll resend the list.
in a combination of experiments with demons, an evil deck of cards, guaranteeing the death of a
So fun.
tribe, and now it seems like this party is going to try to figure out a way to hunt them down of some sort.
At the very
feel
least,
like I
they
should
get
put-
answers.
If you wish to send the name, shit. Did you tell them the names?
I do tell them names, yes.
She has sent the document again.
Okay. So, I will say, sorry, Bly, you do not recognize anyone, but you, Garrison, you recognize Stallion.
Ah. Wait a minute.
Do you remark on this?
Yeah, Karis would also recognize it from
I-
when he looked at Garrison and
I see why he
memories.
hasn't been appearing in the reunions now. That explains a lot.
What do you mean?
Reunions?
Oh, you know, we graduated at the same time, so our class did some reunions every so often, and he hasn't been appearing for a few of them.
So
that
you know
explains.
Tally.
Yes, we graduated at the same time from the Artificers University.
Hmm.
This is interesting.
Hmm.
I mean, I did
Yeah.
graduate with him, but I never really knew him that well.
Yes, I did see that.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna finish some stuff up. You all go. I'll be right after you. Also, would rather, considering I think one of the first things we are going to do is speak to the king. Correct? I would rather come in later than you all when it comes to that.
Yes.
Yeah,
And then, Caden then says, "We'll stick with the sad man,
Are you sure?
Maximilian." And I'll say at this point, he finally gets a good look at Maximilian. He's gonna roll because Caden could actually recognize him.
Oh.
He succeeds. Wait, am I crazy? Are you the great Maxime? And you can say Maximilian at this name kind of sparks up and says, "What? You know me? Yeah, I used to watch your displays all the time in the Unending Festival."
Yeah, that.
Well, I think we're gonna have something to talk about while you're all gone. That's good. Well, if you will leave us to it, I think we have a lot to talk about.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll tell you more about Calypso's daughter later.
Right then, that may be useful.
Hey, Kindle.
Yes?
Do you mind talking to the king? I need to go to the nearest blacksmith to get my armor repaired.
You and me both. But yeah, you can go first.
Thanks.
Kindle then looks at her own armor. It's pretty badly damaged after what happened.
Yeah, I think
The
everything's.
arm
A
is
bit,
pretty badly damaged.
yeah, I'll say all the armor's a bit busted up.
Mine has an acid hole in it.
All right, then, will you all take the portal?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
The portal is similar to the one that you took to get here, but a bit bigger. And as you step through it, this flight's a bit more balanced than the one that you took to enter. And as you come to, you are standing in a forest that you recognize, a forest very much nearby the city of Ouroboros. And at this point, I would like to reveal you guys something I have been working on.
Nice.
Oh, I saw that.
Yes,
Map?
Mev already
New map.
knew about this.
New map!
New
New
map.
map!
So the old map was kind of shit, I think, as everyone knew, due to me having
It was
used.
working for me, but now I have to relearn where everything fucking is.
Yes, Ouroboros is close to the top
Okay,
right.
so that is still down there, so my
The
direction
general
would be...
location of everything is still the same. It has just been minorly tweaked to actually
And
work like a
shifted.
map. Yes. Now it actually works like a map. But I think you'll figure it out. At this point, you guys are over here.
Okay.
But you've
Mhm.
been in these forests before. You
Yes,
instantly
the
recognize them.
mansion.
Beautiful,
And
beautiful.
at this point, I'm gonna have to switch up the music.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I know how much Vi likes this theme, so you know. So it's been a while since you've
Is this
all.
the fucking Hobbit?
Yes, this is concerning Hobbits from The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings. So it's been a while since most of. I mean, Zerwin has never been outside of the Feywild. It's been a while since most of you have actually been outside of the Feywild. It feels nice, in a way. There is one issue, though. Yeah. There's one issue though. It'll take you guys a while to get to Ouroboros because you guys have no real horses. Your ship is still at Ouroboros.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess a walk it is.
Yep.
Yeah.
A quick
At
hike.
least hopefully it won't be as hard as it was in the Feywild. Unless
No,
the
you-
crawling apocalypse has somehow made way over here.
I love the pure panic over the crawling apocalypse based off of one mention from a random NPC that shows up once in a blue moon.
He's shown up more than once, and it hasn't.
Yes,
been
there
blue
have been a lot of
moon.
blue. With how weird this session's going,
There-
with how weird
there's
this
been
session's
a
going,
lot of
there's been
blue
a lot of
moons.
blue moons.
While we walk back to Ouroboros, I'm gonna keep my eye out for some rare medicinal herbs.
Kindle, could you roll a luck check for me?
All right.
Could
Yes,
Karu somewhat help out with looking for medicinal herbs?
Yeah, you could do that. Roll a nature check for me.
I feel like it might be better if Fern does, considering she has literally
Yeah.
researched this shit.
Okay, roll a. Okay, I'll say both. Both of you are allowed to roll with advantage because I'll say Kairos probably helps you both.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I roll nature. Right.
Nature, yes.
Also, Earth, I got a 19.
You got a
give me-
19.
give me-
All right
give me a
then.
second. I gotta add my bonuses. Give me a second. And that is. That is a. Wow, I got a terrible roll. It's a 2 plus 17.
Well,
so
Karu's
19.
helped out with an 18.
All right then.
Don't worry. I have a plus 17 in nature, so it's a 19.
Yeah. Yes. Oh no, I rolled
Karus
a
is
2.
somewhat well-rounded, except
Yeah.
for stealth because of his armor. Well, currently he doesn't have his armor equipped because
Yeah.
it's broken.
You're
He's
able to
currently-
find.
He's currently in a suit.
You are able to find a basic medicinal root that could easily be turned into a health potion or healing potion.
I'm just gonna ignore it. I was gonna search for some rare ones to sell in towns to get some extra money.
Yeah.
I don't care
No. Oh damn. Are you that broke?
no, just a bit of extra money since we're already in a forest.
All right then. I'll say you can sell it, but it's not going to be worth much.
That's
you
why I
probably
was
still-
ignoring it.
How
Yeah.
much money would it be to repair my armor?
The king finances it.
Yeah.
That's the whole
Because
point of you
Karus-
serving under.
Karus has a lot of gold.
Okay, I'll say. Then I will say,
'Cause-
due to such a
'Cause
high luck,
if Karus hears him mutter that he wanted a little bit more money, Karus wouldn't mind giving him some.
I'll say this way: due to such a high luck roll from you, Kindle,
Mhm.
you make it to the lip of the forest until you feel the horn of Valmon start to shake.
Great.
Oh yeah, fuck. You hear Karus say fuck. We forgot to tell him we're going to the Feywild. He's probably been trying to get in contact with us.
Who's
At-
trying to
at-
get into contact with you?
At this point, well, he reveals himself in front of you. To the people who are unacquainted, it is a man dressed in very basic clothing, almost what you think a detective would wear. And I'll say he's not the scary part. It is the way that as he shows up, smile on his face, everyone seems to tense up immediately. I'm gonna send a picture of him.
Karus will
That's
just bow slightly.
No.
And I'll say this way: he looks at Kindle and says, "Well, well, well. Where have all of you been?"
The Feywild.
Feywild.
Well, that explains it. And he's holding an apple in his hand.
Could I have
Yeah.
that?
No, it's my apple.
Are you on your lunch break or something?
Oh my god.
You are not allowed roll persuasion. He is not going to give you the apple.
We are very sorry that we forgot to tell you.
I mean, as long as nothing happened, it's just that I assumed the horn wasn't working.
It was not.
We didn't even try it.
As long as nothing happened.
We did
I
kill
kind
an
of assumed the
archfey.
moment that we came in the Feywild, it kind of broke.
Yes, well, if you had told me, could have made it function. It's not really my fault, and also, it's not like I go to the Feywild that often. Well, and as he looks up
Well.
at the general group, I see you've picked up some strays.
Yes.
I'll
We
say at this
also
point,
killed an archfey.
what?
Don't mention. God damn it.
No, now I'm curious.
Just because it's an incredible feat does
I thought
not mean
somebody
you
else
need to
was
share
named
it with
Curious.
everyone.
Kendall just turns to Kairos like, "Are you a fucking idiot?" Yes, it was a great
do you
achievement,
want
but
to
you
lie to
don't
him?
mention it to everyone.
He'll figure it out eventually.
He is very correct. What do you
So,
mean you killed an
um,
archfey?
We were at Lady Light's domain. They were trying to take Kindle. We freed the Orthalim. Kindle
The
and
Orphaline?
Orphaline.
The
The
Tracker.
Orphaline?
yeah, the Dragger.
You freed it?
Yes.
Yes.
It is.
You can
And
see
then
he's...
Kindle and Curiosity killed the Archfey.
Huh. I never thought about that. Well, I don't know much about her, but it certainly is news. And I'll say at this point, this is the first time you've seen Valmont even show anything close to being impressed. Were these any help? And I'll say at this point, Thanada seems a bit angry.
Oh.
What's up, Thanada?
But you don't like it. I'll say this way. He is looking around, looks at Garrison first and says, "What the hell are you?"
Even we
That's a
don't
question
know.
For you.
I'd say that I'm pretty clear.
Well, yeah, clear in sorts of being scary.
No, sometimes it's the intention. I see you picked up a sorceress. Don't know what the intention is behind that. Two sorceresses.
Yeah, there's
Favor.
pretty much no intention behind that. They're just my taxi.
One was a favor, the other one is following us for research.
Your baffling ability to constantly pick up new friends confuses me.
Yeah, I don't know how we do it either.
Believe me, it confuses us as well.
And who's this
But
little
it
one?
is.
As he looks at Kindle. Not Kindle, Thanada.
About to say.
Yeah, that's the exact opposite.
Yeah,
She's not the biggest one.
That's Thanada.
Daughter of. Yeah, Thanada.
You can see at this
Stop
point she
saying
does
everything.
not. She does not seem happy. Why is she looking at me like that?
I
Maybe
don't
because
think she
these guys are
likes you.
blabbermouths.
Thanada, it's
But-
fine. Trust me.
It's okay, Thanada.
You're scaring them, and I don't like it.
I think you're the one scaring them, but sure, we can go with that analogy.
Yeah. He may scare us, but he has helped us in the past.
Fear is warranted.
And fear is warranted. Very much so. Pretty sure if we weren't afraid, he would do something.
Where did you pick her
Or
up
at least
from?
a little.
The Feywild.
Feywild. Like everyone
Yeah.
else.
Anything where closer?
Say it again, sorry. Brain.
Anywhere closer that you can inform me of? The Feywild's kind of broad.
She's
You
the
can- you
daughter
can-
of an archfey. The Storm one, to be exact. Lady of Storms.
Did you kill that one too?
No,
Technically, no. A spell did. A spell that
Calypso
they
did.
cast themselves.
Calypso is the one who killed her.
Calypso. And Thanada then says, "They're trying to hide it. I did."
Fucking technically no.
Technically, no, you didn't.
So,
did
We
when she
told you
broke the
that.
jar.
Calypso's the one that killed her, not you.
so
You-
did she kill her own mother, or was that the crazy witch? And
The
at this
witch,
point,
so-
Thanada's fuming.
Could
Kern will
Kairos
explain.
Yeah, Kairos, explain.
Could Kairos explain that he saw the jar that they used for the spell and Calypso broke it. It was meant to hold their souls until Thanada was meant to open it, but Calypso broke it and basically killed Thanada's mother and everyone else who was in the spell.
And because of that, the little kid is forced to kill her own mother. How sad. Well,
Kindle
if you all
would-
keep picking up strays, some of them are bound to die. And at this point, he looks away. I want a roll because I'll say you're probably the closest. Kindle, give me an Arcana check.
Right?
And no,
I'm
Garrison, you don't
good
get to do it. You're not the closest to Thanada.
So 30-20.
She's winding up a spell.
Kindle will just put her hand on her shoulder. Trust me, that is
Roll.
not a smart idea.
Roll a persuasion check for me. And I'm gonna roll against it.
Would Kairos be able to hear it and also say no to try
23.
and help
Oh
out?
god, this
23.
23 was that? I have a question. Was that a natural 20?
No.
Then I apologize. She has rolled a natural 20.
Fuck.
Could Kairos help
What?
out?
No, because she's
What
the only
happened?
one who'd be close enough now. As you can see her, while you think that you'd be able to give her, at this point she's pissed. Thanada has never learned that there are things that are powerful enough to speak to her this way. And the last time something did, it basically killed her mother. So she charges up a lightning bolt, casts it on the immediate location of Valmon. It lands onto
Oh.
him. And for a second, feels like, did something happen? As you see him holding his hand up, Thanada's lightning coursing across his body, going from blue to white to gray to black to red, points towards Thanada, and the lightning bolt shoots out.
Can I use a reaction? Please tell me I
Yeah,
use
could
a
Kairos
reaction.
block it?
You can use a reaction,
Okay.
but I will
Sure.
say, whilst the spell is pointed towards Thanada, it seems to weave through the party, not hitting anyone
Can I-
directly.
Okay.
Yeah, use also
What do you
a
wanna do?
reaction.
Alright,
What do you wanna do?
I was going to stand in front of it.
Yeah.
Could Kairos
Uh,
also do so?
Wait, can I do a
say,
performance?
I'll say, what do you want to do, Mo?
I want to do a performance. Like,
Oh
Uh,
god.
What do you mean a performance?
I want to perform throwing my card. Like, just the act of throwing my card.
At
Or-
That's called a
at
sleight of
Velma?
hand.
I'll say
Uh,
you don't have your you don't have your, if this were combat, you don't have your turn yet. But I'll say, as you both place yourselves in front of Thanada, you can see this black and red bolt seems to have weaved around both you, or both Kindle and then Kairos, makes it seemingly right in front of Thanada, before it turns around her head, hits a tree behind it, sets it on fire, and Valmon has disappeared. Do either of you check around for him?
I am really good at that.
Yes.
You look at Thanada.
Kairos
He
will
is-
see Kindle go to Thanada and he'll look around.
You look at Thanada, and you see right behind her, he is standing behind her, holding a knife to her neck.
Valmon, don't.
I've sensed this magic before. You're Xerox's kid. I see she is not moving at this point. I've been through this before. As this party should well know, I don't kill children even if they try to kill me. So, I'm going to offer you two things. As he removes the knife and throws her forward, she stands up. As he says, firstly, I'll offer you your knife back, and as he throws it towards the ground in front of her, realize that is her sapphire encrusted knife that she would have gotten from her mother, and says, secondly, do you know where his grave is? No?
Somewhat, yes.
It's in the 12th layer of the abyss. I think that's a fair enough trade. Maybe the fear of maybe not shooting lightning bolts to the first thing you see and that slightly annoys you creeps in and saves your life next time. Well, this chat was nice, all of you, but I have things to do, and in a mocking fashion, he bows and turns around, walks towards the burned tree, steps into the fire, and disappears.
Oh.
Fern
see.
visibly shudders after he left.
Really, really,
Well, isn't he a ray of
what were you
sunshine?
thinking?
Kairos doesn't hardly raise his voice, but he says, he does this. Thanada, what the fuck?
What
Why
the
would you
fuck was
do
that?
that?
While all of that's going on, can I walk up to the tree and investigate it?
You could definitely sense he use a magic, or a bit of magic to travel to somewhere else. You could not tell where.
Also, Kindle is not yelling at all. She's just more exasperated.
What the fuck was that?
Kindle will then explain Valmon. Everything that she knows, every encounter that they had, and every thing that they've seen. Including the stuff about him altering a spell right in front of them.
Yep, Kairos will then also say what he's seen in his past.
And you can see she's just baffled. She's murmuring to herself something in Sylvan. I don't know if you want to hear it.
I might as
Could
well.
Kairos try to understand it since he's been learning
Oh.
Sylvan from Kindle?
Yeah.
I know
and-
Sylvan. I
I'll
know
say
Sylvan.
to any of you who know Sylvan, she is saying repeatedly, "Fear the uncreated," which is the you would also know this, Bly. It is the term that the uncreated is the term that Feywild creatures use for humans.
Yeah.
And you
Ooh.
remember that is the thing that her father said about humans.
Wasn't her father human?
No.
Yes,
Oh, was it?
his father was a human but a sorcerer, so there had to be something else in his blood.
Oh.
Kairos will say, sorry for yelling, and also give her a hug. But please don't do that again.
I'm sorry. I don't know what the.
You have a bit of a, put it lightly, an anger problem. I'll work on that. But as a
Well-
reminder, throwing spells like that at the first thing that angers you is not a good idea.
Oh, all
You
right.
should be glad he does not harm children.
How did he know? How does he know my dad?
He's lived
Valmon,
for a very long time.
and he's been everywhere. So him knowing is a very high likelihood.
Question. I have a question, Garrison. Meanwhile, do you put out the tree that's on fire, or do you just
No.
leave it to burn?
I'm just leaving it to burn.
Is anyone else going to take care of the burning
Good.
tree?
Could
Yeah,
Kairos
sure.
use prestidigitation to put the fire out?
Okay, I'll say no. It's too much of a fire, but I'll say Mr. N and Ice Guard would be able to.
Yep.
Dim
I
the
am
fire.
throwing.
Yeah.
I'm just throwing my ice card at it.
You throw an ice card and immediately envelops the tree, this burning tree, and the fire dims instantly.
Kairos will then realize that he's tried to use his Lesser Legend Law on Mr. N, but he hasn't tried to use it on the cards.
You have not, but I think let's do that later because currently
Yeah.
you guys are.
So
This is
he'll
our
do it later when
We got some
once
other shit to do
everyone's back
first.
out
For
of
now,
town.
for now, let's just get home.
Yes.
Yeah.
And where is home again?
Also, I really do
Ouroboros.
apologize. I'm going to say this. I really do apologize for putting this so close after everything has happened in the Feywild, but this is a moment that needed to happen.
Yeah,
Because
fair
there's
enough.
no way Valmon would have noticed that you guys suddenly disappeared and then reappeared and not remarked on it.
Yeah.
I kind of expected it, especially
Yeah.
after we left and didn't say anything.
So, at this point, you all stand up, keep walking.
That I
Find
also
a
think
sh-
that's a lesson Thanda needs to learn as well.
Yes. And thankfully, she learned it
absolutely.
without
Yeah.
her throat being slitted by her own knife.
Thank God she was still young enough to be considered a child.
I will say, I'll say she seems baffled. The part that she seems baffled by is that he basically just grabbed her spell and threw it back at her. That's unheard of.
And altered it at the same time slightly.
Yes, honestly, I will say this: if you wish to, specifically, I will allow you to roll specifically, Garrison. Garrison, during his incredibly high Arcana, please roll an Arcana check for me. 'Cause it's something
Oh
that
my
only you have
God.
a high, only you have a high enough Arcana to detect this.
Oh my god!
At the
Okay,
At the moment.
okay. I'm gonna use. Flash of
Why does
Genius
it
for
map
this
someone
I
one
will
as well.
like
say
an emu?
the DC is a 30,
Oh god.
I
so
can't.
there is
fail
an
it.
actual DC to this. You
I
can fail.
can't fail it.
Wait,
I
what's
cannot
this?
fail this. Trust me, man.
You can.
Trust me.
Yeah, actually he's gonna use all the flash of genius and all
I-
that bonus.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
using
Oh,
flash-
Arcana's
yeah,
intelligence.
I'm not there.
I am.
The DC's a 30, and that's like the rarest thing you can get, pretty much.
Yeah.
Often.
I need this.
If you're a regular
Alright,
if you're
Flash
not a
of
regular
Genius, that adds another 5, so that is.
Unless you're Garrison, you can get like 40 something.
22.
Unless you're
46, yeah.
Hey,
So-
Med,
Unless you're mad with this
Uh,
stupid min
and
maxing.
then-
Med, you're gonna have to teach me how to build a character.
Oh my god, that's a 41.
41. That's more than enough. Firstly, that spell is not something you recognize. The redirection of lightning, that does not exist. Secondly, not only did you redirect it, the kind of lightning that he threw at her would not have been. You know that the lightning giants, or not storm giants, are completely immune to lightning. That specific kind of lightning, she would not have been able to resist its damage. And lastly, it seemed like the same spell of him throwing the lightning and weaving it through everyone is the same spell he used to travel behind her.
Oh, you have no idea how fucked you would have been if you got hit by that. Holy.
I was like, I do realize Garrison just seems really happy.
It is very powerful.
Also,
I
Kendall
got
did leave out the part of what happened with her village.
Yes.
Oh, I so want to talk about magic with this dude.
I
Oh.
Would
It didn't change at all.
Garrison have noticed what type of magic Kairos uses
yeah,
by this
time
point?
magic. Chronergy.
Would he know
He-
it?
he's never-
That's the
He's never
question.
seen it, but he's never seen it before, but he instantly recognized it. I'll say the only two people.
Oh,
The only two people who do not seem afraid after what has just happened is Garrison and Glacial.
not surprised.
Kairos is afraid, but only pretty much for Thanatos' life it was.
I am here just saying, well, he didn't change.
The bravest
Five
party
years-
members
5
should be
years
like
at the Feywild, and it's still
more
the same
afraid for her
motherfucker.
safety than anything. Then of course you have Ferd, who's freaking terrified of Almon. who's
Kindle would
sort of.
Kindle hearing that from Mr. N would be like, "Wait, you've met him before?"
No, yeah. When you met him, it was not with Kindle. That was with Seraphy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I met him. Tried to fight him. Did not work out.
Didn't he throw your own card
no.
back at you?
No. He
That was a check.
held it in his arms. Literally, just hold it in his arm, and the big ass explosion wasn't there. And that's the only explanation I will give you.
Oh yeah, he held both of his hands over it and basically just wanted to see what it could do.
It was the most. He did it like so gently, like it was nothing. Oh,
Honestly, that map is much better.
Yeah.
so I am
Also,
not.
you
can
will
we
have
say
to
that
delete
us
the one in the
we're
maps.
talking while we're walking? Please.
Oh yeah. No, you guys are all talking while this is happening.
And,
I'll say Thanada
well,
has
The
recuperated.
first time I met him, there were a lot of dead bodies.
Yeah, Kindle
Not
was
a
keeping a
great
close
sight.
eye on Than to make sure she's okay.
She's okay. It's more so the shock's gone,
Okay.
and she's just gonna ask, "Are all humans this bad?"
No.
No.
No, thankfully not.
And also,
Some
Stay
will,
there.
some will just kill you on sight.
If that's what
Haggard.
he does, isn't he really not classified by the wizards here?
No,
He's technically immortal.
That's not what she's asking. He's technically he's some of the wizards who are not recognized by the Wizards Court.
Well, if that's what he can do,
That
I'm
doesn't
scared by
make
what
him any less powerful.
it scares me what someone like Calypso does.
Kindle would
Okay.
lean down. Trust me, you're about to meet a wizard who is not recognized, but she's a lot friendlier.
I'll say Fern's
And?
cottage is very close to you guys at the moment.
wait.
But not Fern.
What is the
Free
story?
Run.
Free
Another
Run.
wizard?
Sorry, I'm confusing. Oh yeah, you don't know Freerun, do you?
Yes. Who is this
Yeah.
Freerun?
My teacher.
Yes.
Would is
This-
if I'm
the
remembering
child said that.
correctly,
Yes.
Freeran
The
and
Glacial said that, yeah.
Kindle
I
are
just looked
somewhat
down at it.
engaged.
What?
If I'm remembering correctly, or if I'm not sure. I don't know.
What
I
happened?
don't know if I'm remembering correctly.
What do you
Who
remember?
is
correctly?
Kindle engaged with?
No one.
Everyone.
Like with the ring that they have.
Oh, you mean the fucking ring?
Yeah.
Ender.
Oh yeah, she's engaged to Ender. Ender, I think you
Right.
forgot the name of Ender.
Yes.
My goodness.
Sorry.
Kairos is so bad with names.
Yes.
Definitely
I think
Kairos
you
and
should
not.
dedicate a page in your book for names of people we meet.
Yes, and not drawings.
So you know,
I have to laugh at the whole department.
This is Kairos speaking, by the way. Kairos is I'm dyslexic, okay? You may not know what it is because of this time period, but I'm not good at
Oh,
reading.
they know dyslexia exists.
But it's probably not very documented.
No, it's not. You can't. They just call it you can't read.
So you're
But
stupid.
I am really good at drawing.
And how
Mr.
about
N,
Tara,
Mr. N.
So
a
you're
little
stupid.
suggestion?
May
You
I
can
borrow
draw
one of your
little
cards for a bit?
pictures. Garrus, you can draw little
Go ahead.
pictures and write their names
I don't think
underneath
you
so
can
you can
even
remember
activate
them.
I'd have to ask someone to spell them for me, but yeah.
Alright, have you reached
Also,
Freeman's
I'm just gonna
cottage?
say this. I was gonna say this, by the way.
Yeah?
Nobody. You said next time that you would meet Ramon that you would ask him about if he did whatever he did to Calypso. You forgot.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I mean honestly, fair
Um,
enough. But you know,
Yeah,
if you had managed it
With how
yesterday,
that encounter
Nox.
went, I'd say it's completely fair that it was forgotten.
Hey, Nox.
Yes.
Yes.
May I borrow one of your cards for a bit?
Oh my
Well,
goodness.
which one and what do you want to use it for?
Just any of them. I'm not gonna use them. I'm just gonna investigate it for a little while.
He's going
Alright.
to use less legend lore on it.
I just gave him one of my blue cards.
And I'm
Well,
gonna
looking
use
at
that at 6th level
6th level.
on it.
A dying star and a very prideful Thalian Grimforge created this piece.
Okay. At least that,
Of course, he's one behind it.
yeah, he would relay it. Relay.
Relay it.
Relay.
Just so you know,
He will tell the others about it.
okay, cool.
And everyone would also notice that after that he looks very exhausted, like sweat
Yeah,
dripping
you
down
just use
him.
all of your points for that.
Yeah, the rest of them.
Alright.
Ryan,
We're almost
stop.
here at the
Miss-
free run, so we'll be able
Just
to
so
teleport
he
from
was
there.
absolutely sure.
Oh, you guys could walk over to Free. That might actually be quicker
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
walk over to.
yeah.
Who is this Freeman we're talking about?
You'll see.
Kindle
Wha-
would
wha-
explain
one of
that
Kindle's
it's
friends.
a wizard that, or a witch, sorry,
Witch.
a witch that teaches winter.
She lives with an herbalist, but no one has asked the herbalist's name, so at this point it's just kind of everyone just calls
Yeah.
him the herbalist.
Kara
Good
should
conversation, that man.
Yeah, we should probably ask them their name.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Every time
So-
we've met Freerin, we've been way too occupied.
As you all make it to Freerun's little cottage, she immediately opens the door, looks at you all and says, "Oh, you guys, did you guys finally come back?"
Yes.
Yes, we're back from the Feywild. I imagine we told her about the Feywild before we
Yeah,
left.
you absolutely did.
Yeah,
No, you
Yeah.
absolutely did. She got sent. Glacial got sent homework,
yeah.
Yeah.
which she has gotten done. I did roll with it. She says, "Oh, and who are these people that you've brought with you?"
Long story.
Acquaintance and someone we have to apparently babysit.
Which one is which?
Kairos points to the artificer, aka Gary, and say, acquaintance, and then he points to
Zurin.
Oh well. Nice
Zer-
to meet you. Nice to
Zerwin.
meet you, Gary.
Zerwin?
Nice to
Zerwin.
Zerwin, and say, person we have to look after.
Nice to meet you, Gary. Nice to meet you, Zerwin. And you, and she looks at Mr. N.
Well, considering we're out of the free wilds, my actual name is Garrison.
Old friend, apparently.
His name's Garrison.
It's understandable he didn't share his true name. We were in the Feywild.
Right then.
This is the first time I'm meeting Freeman. How does she look?
She looks like a. Did I ever made in Euroforge, actually? I think
you
I did. I did. I'm going to really quickly
It was
grab
a
it.
while ago, though.
Yeah.
It was a solid.
It was a
Oh,
while
I
ago,
like
yeah.
Quite a few sessions ago.
Yeah, she just looks like a very normal woman. I think if I made her with black hair. You sense some magic coming off her, but nothing incredibly impressive. And and I will say this.
I think this is it.
Yeah, Garrison, the pendant around.
I think I pinned
the-
it. I think that one's it. I
Yeah.
think nobody made it for you.
No, it's Ender.
Oh,
That's
That's Ender.
that's Ender. No, do I have? I'm checking real quick. The pendant around her neck is a pendant that stops a certain kind of magic.
Okay, I don't think you've sent it in the characters.
I don't seem to have it. I'll make her.
Guess
later.
you haven't made one for her then.
I think I have made her, but I think I might have lost it.
I don't think you sent it in the characters.
Okay, well, it's fine. But basically, dark-haired woman, very normal clothing. Maybe a bit of magic coming off her, but really nothing that interesting.
So many freaking chairs.
Yeah. And I'll say she, what's it called? Says, well, this one, she looks at Thanda. You don't seem that good. Would you like some tea? And Thanda just nods as she walks in.
Kairos will also say, yes, tea would be nice.
I don't know, make
Dang,
you all
that's
tea.
one
My
also.
husband's out, but he will be back maybe.
What's his
in
name
2 hours.
again? We never really asked his name. We've been busy every time.
Oh, he doesn't have one. I just call him my husband.
You don't know your husband's
Okay.
name.
No, I know. No, he doesn't have one. Sad story behind it.
What is he?
And she's gonna quickly roll for history. She absolutely does remember it. If you want to, I could tell you about him.
Yes, please. That would be nice.
Oh, I'll tell
I've
you what
been
I'm
looking
allowed.
into way too many passes lately. I'm very exhausted.
I'll tell you that he is. So his parents, rough people, didn't bother giving their child a name, so they just. I forgot he had a word for it. Was responsibility or burden or something. It was some word that they would call him. They never really bothered to give him a name. He ran away. Started calling himself the survivor when he started living out in these woods alone. Made this cottage, and when I found him, by that point he started calling himself the herbalist because that was his profession.
Well, that's good for him. I didn't have a name for most of my childhood until
Well, there's a reason
God,
why
I'm
I just
bad at
call him.
names.
Well, there's a reason why I just call him my husband. Let's just say it like that. It's
Yeah.
also what he prefers. He seems to have accepted.
The God of Time gave me my name.
Chronos.
Yes. Well, he saved my life, so you know.
Fair enough. Kronos also saved mine.
So, what is it that I have missed?
A lot, to say the least.
Is it
I'm
anything that I should
actually-
know?
Kindle would read. Well, Kindle would probably tell them about the Archfey, even though against her will, because apparently Kyra's gonna say it anyway.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kairos wasn't going to mention that after what
I'll
Kindle
s-
said before.
I will say, she knows what an archfey is, but to her it's not that deep. She doesn't know exactly what you mean. She's never been to the Feywild.
Okay.
Kairos was just going to
Fair
say
enough.
that he made a pact with one of the Archfey.
And
temporary pact.
you guys came back this quickly. Why?
We need to
sorry.
get home faster.
At the mention of that name, you immediately recognize a sense of shock, Kairos.
Sorry if that shocks you.
No, it's fine.
I'm
You're-
not too good
what
at
are you- What are you
blurring
gonna do with her?
things.
What are you gonna do with her?
Try and hunt them down, probably.
We need
I'm
answers.
very
specifically.
exhausted and answers.
And you can see she goes silent and is thinking about what next to say.
You've seen my memories. You've seen what happened to me. That's basically
I-
what we're looking for. We're looking for answers.
Do you want to hear my advice?
Of course.
It might be smarter to just leave it be.
Well, this is the first time I met you.
Question is Kindle's siblings here?
No.
No.
They
are with
stay behind
Maximilian.
With Max. Yeah, they stay behind with Maximilian.
Okay. We should probably
You call him Max.
say that-
He's fine with that.
Okay.
Where would they meet us, or would they meet
They
us here?
they said at the castle.
Okay.
Maximilian seems to know generally where it is.
Okay.
Maximilian may have
If
been young,
not,
but he wasn't that.
Kindle probably would have given them a map at the very least.
Yeah. No, he has one. It's old and outdated, but it works.
Okay.
No, but not Tanda. Freerun instantly just closes up at the mention of Calypso's name.
Alright. We've probably overstayed our welcome. We should probably get
No, you're-
going.
You're
Yes.
always welcome. I'll check
Alright.
up on you, Glaciel, tomorrow. Don't do anything rash, please.
Hey, Faerun.
Freerun.
Freerun,
Faerun.
you're so.
Sorry,
Write
I'm
them
not
down.
too good with names.
I've been,
even if
been
I-
trying to tell him. He's not listening.
out of character, even if I write them down, I'm not going to be able to say them
Faerun.
correctly.
Maybe write down what they. Maybe hear what they're sounding like. Write down what you think they sound like, and then just say that over and over again. It should be right.
But to be fair, we haven't
It's gonna
said
be-
Faerun's name a lot,
Yeah.
so
I have. I'm pretty sure. She's the teacher.
Not a whole
She's
lot.
the
Every
teacher
now and
of one of
mentioned
your
it.
kid.
You
Yeah.
you've
Your
you
kid?
mainly mentioned her to be not Lachlan. Lachlan's always been the
Yeah.
other fucking VC.
Yeah, fair enough.
I am I'm mostly somewhat of an older brother.
Fair enough.
Kindle's parents.
Also, I'll say, again, have I told you about the pendant, Garrison?
No.
She's wearing a pendant, and you instantly recognize that this is a pendant that stops specific kinds of magic. You don't know which one it is currently stopping, but it's stopping a kind of magic.
Could Kairos give Faerun like
Free
2
red.
gold?
Freerun.
At this point, you guys are.
Freerun.
3
Yeah.
rand.
At this point,
Freerun.
imagine giving your auntie gold. I don't think that would make sense.
Yeah.
Could Freerun just give him some gold? Just to
Uh,
put up with,
Huh?
just for putting
No.
up with him.
No, she would never accept it. And also,
He-
what purpose? What would gold do for her? She grows her own food.
Yeah.
In case something breaks.
Just come
Nothing.
on.
Well, nothing is broken. Yeah, just like, wow, yeah, Kairos is struggling to come back to the material plane, huh?
Kairos just sits at their front door.
Farewell seems to have affected him a wee bit more than we thought.
Kairos is very much absolutely out of
He
it
needs
from
to sleep.
using
We need
all
to
his
get home
spells.
now.
a part of the deal between him and Lord Knight is that Lord Knight steals his brain cells.
No, the deal is that well, to do with time anyway. Every time he uses his time magic, his brain gets slightly scrambled, and
Alright.
he's used it a lot.
I'll say you all get back. Teleport through the portal. First thing you see is the wondrous sight of your flying ship. Which, yes, to the
Home sweet home.
So the first thing that also the 4 new members see is a flying ship.
What
It is
the fuck?
So you know,
I'll tell you that
Kairos
story later.
Kairos will.
What do you mean
most
there's a
likely
story behind it?
immediately go to a blacksmith, get
What
his
did
armor
I
getting
join?
repaired, and then go back to the ship and fall
Yeah.
to sleep on a bed.
I don't think
I'll say you guys
I don't
all.
think I know
I'll
the
say you
story
guys
behind
all
the
get
ship
fixed up.
either. I'll be honest.
What do you say, Earth?
I'll say you all get fixed up. Like you all get fixed up, and then Kindle gets fixed up a bit later because she's probably the first person who's going to speak to the king, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a king inside that ship?
You know, no.
No.
In the castle next to the ship.
Okay, you know this king.
Huh.
Alright. But you guys all or I say Kindle probably is like Kindle and the new members, right? I assume.
Mm-hmm.
And also Glacial too, because Glacial doesn't really need anything fixed up. Because again, she doesn't really wear
Armor.
she didn't get damaged much.
Yeah.
She wears some leather and stuff, but like she doesn't wear any chainmail or anything.
What about Thanada?
Thanada's a sorceress. She's just built different.
She's just built different.
Well, literally the reason everything she tanks, she is tanking, not her armor. Her clothes are very normal clothing. At least,
Certainly her clothing
Or
needs a bit
something.
of patching.
I mean, when did she really get injured? She got stabbed once by Glacial.
Yeah.
That's it. Which that was a
I
shit. show.
imagine Fern could be able to fix that.
Yeah. As
She
you,
likely fixed her own clothing as well.
yeah, as you enter, also, what's his name? I know this because Meb sent me this character sheet. He has mending. So, as you enter, the king is speaking to his son. Notices you all and dismisses him. Walks over to you all. I'll send an image of both him and his son because I've actually made them now.
Since when did he have a snake?
He has a snake. You guys have just never seen him. You've entered his personal chamber once, and I rolled for luck, and you guys did not see him.
Cute snake.
And this is his son. Yeah. His
What would happen if you-
genes won.
What would happen if
Why
they
does,
did see
why
him?
does the sword have a snake head on it?
Ouroboros.
The mother
Fair
didn't
enough.
even get a chance.
Yeah, it's all the Barber's genes.
His other son that is dead does have a lot more of a resemblance to his
That ain't fucking reproduction. That's duplication.
Also,
duplicated.
also, after Kyrus's armor gets repaired, they make some modifications, and this is what it now looks like.
Yeah.
Brother, you're just upgrading your.
Yeah. Well, they're just alright. But so you he shows up and says, I hope your visit to the Feywild has been insightful.
It was horrible.
Yes.
You seem
Very
to have
much.
picked him up again. It has been a while.
Oh, well, I don't know if I like. I've been through a lot. Can I just go in one of the chambers and rest?
Your room.
The rest of you don't have the space.
No one
for
has
this.
used your
I need-
room. You can just go there.
I need to talk to the
Okay,
king
thank
alone.
you.
Of course.
What?
And I look at everyone, just say, "Good luck explaining."
And Malik, after hearing that, and I assume everyone else walks away.
Yeah, Fern will likely take Thanada to her room so she can help her repair her clothing.
I would say Thanada, after the tea, it has helped a lot. It mostly just the shock of it, but after now, there's nothing. There's nothing. She seems to be back to herself.
That's good.
A bit quiet.
Kyrus didn't even enter the castle. He just went straight to the nearest
Yeah.
blacksmith.
Magic
has-
Bro went back to the roof, like he always does.
Thanada has what's it called? Thanada was forced to basically kill her own mother. This is not enough to destroy her. Let me just say it like that. So, he then tells you again. I don't need massive details. I just need what I need to know, and I assume you have some questions.
A couple of things. One of them is, well, Kairos about what he needed out of the Feywild. That's the main important one. Number
At least
two,
now.
do you know of a man named Maximilian Alvalito?
Man, that's Tarani's kid.
Well,
Yeah,
he-
I knew him. He used to attend galas with his son. And man, He went missing right
He was
around
in
when
the
your
Feywild.
whole happening with Tarani happened.
He was in the Feywild. And he was also part of an experiment that is what happened to me.
So it happened. So Tarani did that to his own son.
Yes.
I could have never thought. Is he coming soon?
Yes. I imagine in about a day or so.
Good. It shall be an insightful conversation. Honestly, when he went missing, I thought he died, or maybe was turned into an orphan somewhere else. But it's good to know that he's alive. Anything else?
He's also going to be arriving with 2 of my family members that I've recently discovered.
You have them?
Yes.
Truly insightful.
And on top of that, do you know anything about the woman named Calypso Morgan?
She's always been a bit of a pain in my ass. She's always standing against any sort of peace ideas I try to perform.
Kindle would then take the list out and show it to him. Do you know anyone else on this list?
Well, Tarani's dead. Marcel we're still hunting down. Calypso. I know Thalion, of course. Baldathas is Calypso's second in command. Not really spoken to him much outside of courtesy. Castigan's the richest man in the world, recently revealed himself. He has supported the other side. And then he reads the victim's part. Huh.
Anyone you
Why
recognize?
is my tailor on this? At least similar name.
What's the name of your tail?
Carvola. Carvola Nathril, that's my tailor. And my son's tailor.
Could I speak with him?
Yes. I'll give you his location. Just so I know, is there any intention with these people?
The victims, no. If anything, I just want to help them. The captors, for me, I mostly want answers.
He seemed fine, maybe a bit of a strange man, but good conversation. Always very curious. I'll give you his location. He's here in Ouroboros. I do hope this doesn't end up with anything complicated. Again, you are my behind-the-scenes crew.
Yes.
As long as it does not leave the behind-the-scenes, do whatever you wish. But if you're going to be involved with a lot of these people, it could get dangerous.
Of course.
I'm going to have to mute. I'm going to be right back.
I love the idea that I'm going with Kairos currently. Honestly, it makes so much more sense that there would be more impact the more spell slots he uses. So
Yeah.
And luckily for me, when I get drunk, I say a lot more. So
Are you fucking drunk right now?
Oh, that's
Lachlan,
good.
The best
YouTube
way-
YouTube
That's-
monetization.
That's the
I'm
best
saying
way to
no.
play D&D.
Alright, I'm back.
Best way to
he's
play
fucking
D&D.
drunk.
This is great.
Yeah, Lachlan may be drunk. I think that's what's causing this.
I like
And
So
this.
that's
best way
why
to
he's
play
messing up the
D&D.
names.
Well, that and also I'm not good with names.
Also,
But also
Earth,
it's-
did you see
it's a
the
better way
message that I
to-
sent you?
do the whole thing with Kairos'
yes.
spell
Okay.
things.
Kindo's next stop is the blacksmith.
I just had a quick question.
Right,
When is
then
session
you,
going to be over? Or is it,
I'll say you're
is
able to pick
over?
it up, and I think at this point we'll sort of end the session. You guys can still do other stuff outside it if you wish in a mini session. There's also the Master Fire group chat, which we are gonna have to invite the others to.
Yes.
Yes.
So there is a group chat where it's
Just
basically
make it clear, it's purely for roleplay.
Yes.
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 You can
I
talk
added
to
them.
pretty much
It-
any
when-
NPC, and you can talk to other players there.
So you know, Kindle.
Mhm.
Okay. No, but when you get to the blacksmith, you see Kairos like asleep on a chair.
Nice. Yeah. All right then. I think at this point we can end the session.